Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. Standard 12th, topic Introduction to SEO, and in today's session we will be learning about more strategies of optimizing a website. In the last session we saw the two strategies for optimizing a website, that is page structure optimization and the keywords. First, the page structure optimization, what we learned, which suggests how the content should be organized on the web page presented to the visitor, starting with the doc type declaration, the order of tags, title, meta description, headings, and image with alternate text attribute. Then we saw some example programs also. Secondly, we saw the keywords and how to research and analyze them for your SEO in order to make it easy for visitors what they are looking for. Now next, let's move further to the next strategy. Social bookmarking. It is a powerful tool in promoting a website. It is very useful for off-page SEO optimization. Social bookmarking is the bookmarking a web page on your browser to read later. Bookmarks are website links that are stored for future references. They are very useful, especially when web pages with long URLs are not easy to remember. Bookmarking service allows to save, organize, and share bookmarks with other users on a social platform. The social bookmark tell the search engines algorithms that your content is valuable. There are many advantages of social bookmarking. Social bookmarking improves the online presence of your site. It helps you to increase your keywords ranking in searched pages. It helps you in getting targeted traffic to your website. And also, it helps to increase your website domain authority. External links are the important SEO factors to rank a website higher in the search engine. So with social bookmarking, you can quickly create high quality backlinks. See the figure of the bookmark. If you see the browser, any browser, in the end of the address toolbar, you will see a star here. And whatever URL is here, if you click on this, that will be bookmarked with a name in this folder for your future reference. So modern browsers support bookmark features, all the modern browsers mostly. For example, you can save the bookmark in the browser by clicking the star icon next to the URL here. So this was about the bookmarks. Next SEO strategy is the social media optimization, SMO. We are aware of types of social media such as social news and bookmarking sites, as well as social networking sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, forums, and blog sites. Using these interactive communities, the website's ranking is enhanced in social media optimization. You are increasing the awareness by using social media for publicity. When these social sites have links to your created website, it builds familiarity and trust about the website. So SMO is similar to SEO in that The goal is to generate web traffic and increases awareness for a website. Social media optimization refers to optimizing a website and its content to encourage more users to use and share links to the website across social media and networking sites. The goal of social media optimization is to strategically create interesting online content ranging from well written text to eye catching digital photos or video clips that encourage people to engage with a website and then share this content. It not only introduces people to the business but also helps in improving brands. Therefore, the purpose of social media optimization is to use social media to increase the traffic to a website. So this was about the social media optimization. Next is the backlinks. Backlinks are the links on the website that when clicked take the user to another site. Backlinks are especially valuable for search engine optimization because they contribute to the overall strength and value of the content. Earlier, a page with lot of backlinks tended to rank higher on all the major search engines. They help to index your website's pages correctly. Backlinks are one of many metrics used by Google to measure the value of a page. They are also referred to as incoming links or inbound links or inlinks or inward links, whatever name you give it. They also represent a vote of confidence from one side to another. Each of these votes tell search engines that the content is valuable and useful. So the more of these votes you have, the higher your site will rank in Google and other search engines. Internal backlinks connect one page to another. This is done by linking textual or image content as the connecting source. The ahref tag we have already seen to link the uh, from one page to another through a text also and an image also. If you want to see the demonstration of it, you can go to the ahref tag session and refer to the program, how you write it and how it is shown in the browser. So creating hyperlinks with words is more common than using images because it flows more naturally within the context of an article. At the least, each page on your site should link back to its category or the subcategory page and back to the home page. So all the pages should be linked to each other to and fro to go forward also, come back also and back to the home page. Other factor for SEO is speed of the website. While creating a website, attention is given on the design, content, and many visuals as possible. However, all this can slow down the website and obstruct usability. Speed is very important for a website. It is an actually ranking factor. It is the speed at which an individual page loads on your website. It depends on so many factors such as the website's performance, the server's performance, connection type, user's internet service provider, internet package, device processing power, the browser, etc. So if you want to maintain or improve your ranking and visibility, it is essential to know how to reduce the loading time of your website. If your website takes more than 3 seconds to load, you lose almost half of your visitors before they even arrive at your site. So having a good server, compressing images, and keeping things clean and simple in your code will benefit you the most when it comes to website speed. Next is mobile friendly. Websites' mobile friendliness has become a ranking factor for Google. The web is being accessed more on mobile devices. Designing your websites to be mobile friendly ensures that your pages perform well on all the devices. Having a mobile friendly site will only benefit your website's reputation, making it look modern and relevant. Hence, it is very important to ensure that the created website is mobile friendly for maximum exposure and to improve the website's ranking. So, in Google Chrome, you can check if your site is mobile friendly by right clicking anywhere on the page and clicking the inspect option. The icon at the left of the elements tag. Here there's an element, and at the left there is a toggle device toolbar. If you click on this toggle device toolbar, the page changes to mobile mode. Your Google page, which is going full screen, will be compressed and shown how it will be shown on the mobile. You can try this by yourself. So I'll repeat again. You can go to a website and right click and click on the inspect option, which will come to this page. Then click on this option, which is at the left of elements, the toggle device toolbar, and it will show you the page to mobile mode when clicked. So this was the option mobile friendly. Next is creating robots.txt. Robots.txt is a text file created by webmasters to instruct web robots or search engine robots how to crawl pages on their website. Robots.txt files control the crawler access to certain areas of your website. It tells the search engines where they can and cannot go on your site. So this is a file. Robots.txt is a file. This file is included in the main directory or the root domain. Do not use robot.txt to prevent sensitive data like private information from appearing in search engine results page. Robots.txt file helps with things like preventing the crawling of duplicate content, keeping sections of a website private, preventing server overload, preventing images, videos, and resources files from appearing in the Google search results. So to summarize, these all techniques are just some of the ways that you can improve your on-page SEO. So all these used together can help to improve your site traffic. They will also help to get your pages working better, and they will help increase the value of internal pages. Therefore, it pays to spend some time implementing these to improve your website. Hope you had an interesting session learning a new topic which you have not learned before. Thank you.